Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Dawn. Today I am going to show a sneak peek, I guess, at everything that I have in my shop for this Christmas season. So I've been doing some videos, packing some of it, making some of it. Some of it I haven't shown off. I'm starting today, because this video will go up the day before Thanksgiving. Starting today, I am running a Black Friday sale in my shop. It will go from Wednesday until Monday. So the day before Thanksgiving all the way through to the end of Cyber Monday. It'll end at like midnight Tuesday. So it'll end like right before Tuesday, right at midnight. So I'll be running a sale in my shop. It's going to be the only sale that I do every year. I won't be doing any more sales. I don't tend to discount my seasonal stuff after the season's over. I don't run sales. I do the Etsy free shipping over $35, and that's the only discount I do except for Black Friday. A big part of that is because if I run a sale right before Black Friday, then I can get a little extra to help with the holiday expenses, because I have a couple of kids and I like to make their Christmas really nice. So running a sale right before Christmas helps me out a little bit, take care of those kiddos. So let me just dive into all this stuff I have in front of me. This isn't even half of all the Christmas stuff I've put up, but let me just show some of what I have. So right here in this bin in front of me, this is all Christmas fabric packs. It is pieces, 5 pieces of fabric. They are 11 by 18, which is like it's called a fat eighth. It's half of a fat quarter, so it's big enough to make a journal out of. So I have different. So all these packs are all A. They're all the same. You can see there's blue stripes. There's the penguin fabric, the blue flowers. This is what I used to make my Christmas journals this year. Well, some of them. So you can see the stripes. All these packs are A, and they all have the same fabric. And I mixed them all up, so now they're all out of order. I've just used, when I packed these, I just used some alphabet stickers, because what else am I going to use alphabet stickers for? So I have a blue set. I have B here, which has the penguins and the blue stripes as well. It also has the blue floral, but it has a red one in it. I have a couple of those, and then I have a couple of C, which again has the penguins and some blue stripes. But this one doesn't have the blue florals. It has stripes and plaids instead. If you go to my Etsy, you'll be able to see a picture of all 5 fabrics. I just kind of lined them up on the table and took a picture, so you can see like a chunk of each fabric like laid out next to each other. Here's D. It's a pack of all reds. And I have E, so you can see I have this pretty floral red one in here, this pretty floral black one in here, the cherries, the green. So these numbers, by the way, if you're wondering, don't mean anything. They were left over from like me trying to do a December daily, and I just had some extra stickers because I didn't get to the end of the December daily. Here's F. F has reds and greens. It has florals. It has the dark black floral. It has a striped green and a plaid green and the sparkly red. Then there's G. I have 3 of those. So it's got the flowers. It's got the sparkly red. So this is actually like a glittery red. They're in plastic, so it's hard to tell. But it has the florals, the red. It has some other reds in there, a green plaid in there. Again, you can see all that on the Etsy listing. They're all listed together. So it's all just one like Christmas fabric packs listing, and then you can choose from the drop down menu the style of pack you want. So, and then on that listing I have individual pieces of the penguin fabric and just this blue plaid, because I had quite a bit of both of those. Ooh, sorry, that is loud. So that's my fabric packs. These are all packed and ready to go. If you're interested in making journals or you just love pretty fabric, these are beautiful fabrics, and I've been playing with them for my Christmas journals, which is the next thing I'm going to show. I put these aside. So my Christmas journals, which I did a full video on, but I used the penguin fabric for this one. I have these with the blue floral fabric. So I made quite a few with the blue floral fabric, and then I made some with this wallpaper. This is an actual wallpaper, not a wallpaper sample. It's a vintage wallpaper from 1996, which feels a little crazy to call vintage, but it is. So these are the Christmas journals that I made this year. I have a full flip through video of these if you're interested. I'll link all the flip through videos of each of these items that have them in the description if you're interested in seeing the full details. So that's my 2024 Christmas journals collection that is currently up in my shop right now. Next we can talk about the advent calendars. I have advent calendars. Again, I did a packing and talking about the advent calendars video, but just a quick like summary is 12 handmade, well, mostly handmade envelopes. I did get some bigger envelopes in here, so you can see this one is a bigger envelope. And then there's book pages, a Christmas card, some ribbons, so you get 12 envelopes. Each one has at least 6 pieces in it. They're numbered 1 through 12, and you can open one each day however you choose to do that. And they're little like collage things, mostly not a lot of handmade stuff, but there's a lot of unique pieces that came from my stash and my like vintage collections. So here's like an example of a couple of the Christmas themed ones. And then I also made some that had floral envelopes, because with the envelopes I put the stickers on them to seal them, so these stickers peel off really easily without damaging the paper, hopefully. And you could reuse the envelopes. They make good like gift card holders or little notes if you're giving somebody a gift and you want to include just a small note. So there's the Christmas themed envelopes, and then there's the floral themed envelopes, and they all have Christmas things inside. But the floral ones were more if you wanted to reuse the envelopes for something that wasn't necessarily Christmas. So those advent calendars are up for sale right now. The next thing is there's no video on these, so I'm just going to talk about them really quickly. These are Christmas book page packs. If you've seen my flip through video of my Christmas journals, you've seen some of the kinds of pages I've done. If you go to the Etsy listing, you can actually see the covers of which books I've used. This is a pack of 20 pages, and it's from 5 different Christmas craft, Christmas quilt, hymn, like, well, I would say carols, because it was specifically Christmas. So there's craft, there's cooking, but Christmas specifically. There's like some table setting idea layouts. Those are really pretty pages. Christmas decorating ideas, like if you or one of those people that decorates your tree in a like coordinated, color-coded way. There's Christmas crafts, Christmas buffet. So like winter scenes. See like glitzy trees. Here's a fancy tree you could make. A cool like breakfast spread, snowman crafts. So there's a lot of really cool pages in these packs. You get 20 pages from 5 books, and there's at least one from each book. I would say probably at least 2 from each book. And then it just kind of depended on how big the book was, because it was a 20 pack from 5 books, but some of the books were a lot smaller, so I wasn't able to do, like, it would have been 4 pages from each book, but I wasn't necessarily able to do that. So it's not guaranteed that it's like an even distribution, but you won't get too many from the same book. And then here in front of me, I did this video. I haven't listed these yet, so I'm still not sure how I'm going to list them. If it'll be like a potluck or like random draw, or if you'll get to choose. These are Christmas folios. Let me find one that's got a tie that I won't get all tangled up in. They are all tied up with something like sari silk, pretty ribbons. This one's got a velvet ribbon. I'll open this one. This one should be easy to retie. So they're these folios. They have the library pocket on the front, library pocket page, or library card, tag. And then when you open it, inside, all the folios have the same elements. So you get this little tag that opens. It's blank on the inside. It's a little handmade tag that I did. You get a cut apart from scrapbook paper, cardstock. You get a handmade bookmark. You get a tag. You get over here tickets, and a cut apart and a paint sample card. My brain always blanks out on that word. Here you get another tag and another bookmark. Sorry, if you hear a lot of loud noises, that's my kids being quiet. You get a recycled handmade envelope, which inside has a little note card that's just a little blank card. This is made from wrapping paper with some kind of book page on the inside. Then you get a cut apart and a scrap paper. Here is my card and a smaller cut apart and these cute sticky notes. These sticky notes all have different patterns, but it's a little block of sticky notes in each one. And then here is a bulldog clip with a bulb pin. You could put a charm on that. And then you have these little tiny journals. One comes with each folio. Sorry, it's hard to think. I don't know how much is coming through on the camera, but it's a little hard to think with all the stomping and yelling upstairs. Anyway, it's these folios. They fold up. They're super cute. They'd be great for a gift or, you know, for yourself. They're kind of like a smaller version of the advent calendars almost, if you were looking for like a little fun collection to play with. That's smaller and has a much lower price point than the advent calendars. Okay, so the next thing I have is this big box right here that I have to figure out where to rest. These are the journals that I made last year. I made them for an art show right at the end of the season, and the art show did not go well. So I have some hardcover ones. There's a whole separate video showing these off, so I'm not going to show off every single one. They're also on Etsy. If they're there, they're for sale still. If they're not up, then they're probably sold. I have some wallpapers, journals. I have some smaller fabric and wallpaper journals. They all come with a pack. And then I have some made from like a napkin. So that's a huge collection of those. There's 25 or 26 of them. Those are up for sale. And then finally, I think that's everything, probably. But the final piece, if you stuck around this long, thank you. And I'm going to talk about my Black Friday sale. So everything I sell is on Etsy. And on my Etsy shop, I will be running a sale from the day before Thanksgiving all the way through till the end of Monday. I'm not sure how Etsy based the sale, like if it's based in my time zone or whatever. So if you're looking to get in on this, don't wait until 11 p.m. on Monday. That's all I'm going to say. The sale is going to be 20% off any purchase over $10. That is going to include every single item in my shop, not just the Christmas. It's going to include all my regular journals, the whole artist's palette collection that's still available, the fabrics and book pages and everything I have that's not Christmas. I have vintage magazines. I have vintage book page packs. I have vintage playing cards. There's a couple more things that I might have not published the videos about yet that might be up there, so check out to see what kind of surprises may be there. The advent calendars, everything in my shop right now, well, as of Wednesday, is going to be 20% off if you spend over $10. The reason I'm doing over $10 is because with the cost of shipping and shipping materials and everything, it's really not too profitable for me to ship anything, like any purchase that's over $8 or under $8 because of the way that the Etsy fees work. So this hopefully will get me some more sales. I can get some of my products out of my storage. I can be able to maybe have a little bit more going into Christmas and the holidays. And the sale is 20% off everything over $10 because that will help me not then come in at a loss with this sale. So hopefully it's good for you guys and for me. And I'm not like inflating the prices of my Christmas stuff so that the sale makes them what I'm just pricing everything at its price and then putting the 20% off on. So it is a deal. It's the only sale I'm going to do all year. And on top of that, if you do spend more than $35, I believe after the coupon, then you'll still get free shipping. So go crazy, buy your Christmas presents, get some advent calendars for yourself. And the reason I have this sitting in front of me is because additionally, any purchase during that time frame, regardless of what, like if you qualify for the coupon, any physical purchase, if you just buy digital stuff from my shop, I will not then like mail you a bonus. But if you purchase anything physical in every package that goes out, I will include a pack of these whale tail tabs. I have made this huge box of them from my scraps. I sell them in my shop, but I have this huge box here of all different kinds. I will include a pack in your order if you purchase anything physical. So I'm just showing some examples. Like I have coloring books, and that one's just white. So I probably won't include something that's just plain. But I have these vintage book page ones. I have some that aren't the whale, they're the square. So you'll get a variety pack randomly of these whale tails that I've made from my scraps. Mostly I have coloring book pages and vintage book pages. So you'll probably see a lot of those, but I will try to scrounge up from the bottom something else like This is from that butterfly wallpaper that I sell. So you'll get a pack. If it kind of depends on how big your order is. If it's a bigger order, I'll put in more, but any purchase from my shop that is a physical purchase will get at least a 5-pack of whale tail tabs if you purchase during this sale. This is my Thanksgiving sale, my Black Friday Thanksgiving sale, and like my little bonus gift if you purchase during this period. It's the only sale I do the entire year. So take advantage now. And just like looking forward to what's going to come next month is on my YouTube. I will be doing some giveaways in December, and I will be doing a Craft With Me series. This is the advent calendar that I've randomly chosen for myself. I packed them all, set them all, in a big pile. And at this point, I could not tell you like what's in these envelopes. I know the general idea of what I put into each envelope, but at this point, it's pretty random for me what I'm going to pull every day too. So that'll be really fun to do. So anybody that is interested in my stuff, now would be the time to go grab it. I'll post this video up Wednesday morning, and the sale will already have started by the time you are seeing this video. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you all are excited about how the holidays. I hope you're all enjoying the Christmas crafting or whatever crafting you do. And I hope everybody has a really wonderful day. And thank you for watching and listening to my rambling. And have a wonderful day. Goodbye, everybody.